at Weiss. I graduated in the class in 1976. I have to say my greatest accomplishment is my family. I'm fortunate we have 4 children. 3 of them are married, a great son-in-laws and daughter-in-law, and now going on our 8th grandchild. So that's got to be my greatest accomplishment in life, to have created that. I would say there's one thing specifically that was a memorable event while I was at Beachwood schools. It was the schools in general. It was Beachwood. It was the teachers. The teachers, they not only taught us subject matter, they taught us how to be people. They were interested in us and our lives. They knew us and we knew them, and it was a great dynamic that continued even after I was out of school. I mean, some of these teachers taught my kids as they grew up. They're still here, and there's others that I still see out and around today at different places who remember me as a student, who I got to know as people and know even better now. And that's something special that you just can't get. It's not experience. I mean, there's experiences that happen that I can remember that still hold to this day. For instance, and it's just a fun one. When we graduated, I don't know if you guys still do this now these days, but when we graduated, we had a senior car parade where we all had our cars, we decorated our cars, and we drove through the whole neighborhood. Well, I, of course, ended up being the leader of the parade, and I had a helmet on, like a motorcycle helmet, and I had these badges that I bought at the store that said sheriff on them, and I had them on my shirt, and I had one of these police shirts, so I had this thing, and I had a siren in my front window, and I was spinning things, and I'm leading the parade. Well, don't you know, we turned into Hilltop off of Richmond, and the police come flying by us and pull us over. So I get out of my car and I go, everybody stay in your car, I'll handle this. So I go up to the police car and I'm wearing this helmet and these badges and all this stuff. And the policeman looks at me and he goes, "Who the hell are you supposed to be?" And so it was one of those memorable things. Of course he let us go. I told him what we were up to and he let us go. But even today, every reunion that we've had, there's my picture of me standing in my police uniform at the reunion. So it was one of those fun things, but it was memorable. It's one of the things I don't forget, and every time we have a reunion, it's brought up because there I am standing there in my police uniform. I don't have a lot of regrets about things that I did in high school. The only thing I could think of is maybe I would be a little more involved in maybe some organizations directly. I was always involved. I was involved from the sides. You know, I was involved with my friends and with other people and working in all different organizations in all different manners. So what I would probably do is be more involved directly in groups and maybe volunteering, because I found as I got older that that's something that I really enjoy and hopefully do well. So if I had the opportunity, I'd probably go back and just be more involved in specific groups and maybe to a different level, a different extent. I would tell them to study hard, work hard, behave, make good decisions, but don't forget to have a good time. Take some time to relax and enjoy your time at Beachwood and in college too, because these are times you'll never get the opportunity to have again. So take the time to enjoy what you're doing, enjoying being with the people you're with, because many of those people and many of the friends that I have today are still friends from high school or college that I still have, and because of the things that we did together. And so if I didn't take that opportunity, again, I spent a lot of time studying, and did everything that we needed to do to be successful in college and in life. But you have to relax and enjoy life a little bit too, because again, these opportunities and this time doesn't come back. So enjoy it while you have the opportunity. First of all, I'm honored to be recognized in the Gallery of Success. I was honored to serve 17 years on the school board. During that time, I realized I got the opportunity to work with some other school districts and see what they don't have. So, I would urge everybody to appreciate what you have in Beachwood and what Beachwood offers you, the resources that the community offers these schools and students, and everything in general. I would just ask you to recognize it and appreciate it, because we're fortunate. We're just very fortunate in Beachwood to have what we have and to be able to do what we do for our students. So if as students take advantage of it, appreciate it, and thank everybody before you leave, because they do a great job here, from the teachers to the bus drivers to the custodial staff to administrative staff. Everybody does a great job, and we have great things here in Beachwood. So I just say appreciate what we have here in Beachwood, because it's special.